played Pulaski County, who I've got a tremendous amount of respect for. And then the big thumbprint that the Fraley family has put on that program, and to go against them, you know, John's dad, Dave, Shannon. I've played against all these guys for years and got the utmost respect for them. It really is an honor to coach and play against them. And that first half was tough. It was the deja of the regional game with Lexington Catholic. We just had a really tough time offensively. I thought Pulaski collapsed in there and done a really good job of shutting us down inside. We had a hard time getting the inside game going, but you know, somebody steps up, and I thought Cooper Robb here just really hit some big shots for us. He kept us in the game the first half. The second half, we finally got our offense going. We started getting some inside-outside stuff, and continued. We got a lot of steals and everything, and that was a big part of our offense. But shoot, that first half was a tough one again, just like our regional game.
Question right here. We have the Pulaski County Maroons, Coach John Fraley, student athletes Stephen Fitzgerald, Landon Powell, Trayvon Sylvester, and Lincoln Powell. Coach, comments on the game?
Scott County is a really good basketball team. They do what they do really well, and in the first half we were able to execute and do some things that we were trying to do, and in the second half they did a good job of taking us out of our offense and keeping us from doing those things. And once they got out and run a little bit and gapped us, we had to get up the pressure and made it a full court game and kind of got to where it got.
Coach, how big of a disappointment is it when you were in the game in the first half and then it slips away and you're all of a sudden down 17 in the third quarter? Especially I know how much you wanted to rep Pulaski.
We're not disappointed. I mean, we're disappointed in the loss, but you know, we've had a great year, and to be there at the half, we knew we had to come out and play well in the third quarter because we watched enough tape that a lot of people have been there at half, and they did what they did in the third quarter to a lot of people this year. And in the third quarter, we didn't come out and execute. Like I said, they did a good job of taking us out of that. And you know, we're disappointed in the loss, but we did a lot of good things and we got a lot of stuff to build on.
John, it seemed like you had a lot of trouble with their size, especially at the offensive end. They made it tough on Steven and Trayvon. They altered some shots. They blocked some shots. I mean, they're 30-5 for a reason with one loss to Kentucky School, but I thought they really bothered you tonight with their size. Can you kind of talk about that?
Yeah, well, they do such a good job of pressuring on the perimeter that once you do get it down there, you're kind of in a rush, and that makes it easier for them to change some shots. But the two kids in the middle, Moreno and Watts, they're nice players, and so they do a good job of protecting their rim.
Landon, obviously, final year, not the way you wanted to go out, but you know, repping Pulaski in general. How bad does this hurt, maybe compared to every other loss that you've had?
It hurts pretty bad to lose my last game, but I mean, we lost at Rupp, which is a good feeling, obviously. But we wanted to make a run, but hopefully we've left something for these younger guys to work on and build on for the rest of the years to come.
Stephen, I mean, you gutted it out tonight. It's obvious you weren't feeling well, but you gutted it out. I think you scored 19 points. Just how hard was it from a physical standpoint? Because I know you weren't feeling 100%.
Yeah, I mean, me and Trey both at halftime were throwing out. We've had the flu previously, past couple days before coming into this game, and it's just been one thing after another with health issues for this team. And I wish we came in here 100%, but it's just something you just gotta live with, and it's part of life.
Hey, Trayvon. It's kind of the same thing with Landon, obviously. This journey for you at Pulaski County, I guess, what has it meant? You know, it ends at Rupp, but probably no other place that you wanted to end your career because only one team wins.
I feel like we did really good today. And I came into this game, I didn't feel like we were going to lose. You know, I felt confident, but, you know, they did alter a lot of my shots today. And I felt like if I could have got the ball rolling for us, we could have done a lot better. And, of course, you know, we had a great year. And, you know, these guys are going to do a lot of great things after this year. And Steven's going to have a great year next year. And I'm looking forward to seeing Pulaski next year, too.
Final question there, right here.
John, I know you're disappointed with the losses, the kids are, but only one team walks out of here happy on the weekend. First time Pulaski's been here since 1992. You got to take some pride. I mean, it'd been a 25-year drought, and these kids have done something that hadn't done in a quarter of a century. I know you're disappointed tonight, but when you look back down the road in the weeks to come, you got to really feel good about what these seniors and the underclassmen as well, what this team accomplished. Because like Stephen pointed out, there were very few games this year where you didn't have an issue with an injury or sickness, and to go 27-8, to be here at Rupp for the first time in 25 years, that's got to make you feel awfully well, especially you being a first-year head coach.
Yeah, I told the kids after the game, you know, that it ends this way for everybody but one in Kentucky, which makes it the greatest state to play basketball in there is, and how privileged we are just to be there. But I told them that to do something that's not been done in 25 years, even though it ended in a disappointment tonight, that they had to walk out here with their head high. They had put Pulaski back on the map and had laid the foundation for some younger kids and some returning players to build on. And I told them they had nothing to be ashamed of. And, you know, forever these guys will be a brotherhood, because when you do something special and make a run like this, that's what you are forever. And I said they'll come to appreciate that. The longer it goes on, the more they'll appreciate it. But I cannot be happier for this group of kids. I'm glad they got to experience this journey, and hopefully something we can build on.
Coach Fraley, congratulations to you and the Pulaski County Maroons on a great season. Thank you all. The exit to your right, watch your step.
You got it. Just go across.
Yeah.
It's fine. Okay, yeah.